Hello Virgo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of February 7th to the 13th, 2022. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Alright, we're going to pull a few Wisdom of the Oracles to start us off. That didn't want to go back in, so we will be keeping that. We have community in the reverse, so it's a protection message. We have not for you, protection message as well. Deep knowing, another protection message. And we have time to go. I'll put that up there. This feels like an ending of some sort. It is number 45, which reduces to a 9. Which is like right on the precipice of new beginning, ending a situation to start anew, going down a path that's yet unseen. Okay, let's read these protection messages for you. We have the number 6, not for you. Essential meanings, a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. And then we're going to go to the protection message. I felt like I needed to read that part of that passage, though, for someone. Protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. Feels like somebody's been constantly reapplying to the same job. Wanting to get in there, but it's hard to get in. You've known that it was hard to get in, and you're wasting a lot of time and effort on this, and it just might not be meant for you at this time. Okay, we have number 8, community, protection message as well. Essential meanings, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. And your protection message, beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall. Be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high of a cost. I'm kind of getting this feeling that some of you are trying to be something you're not. Say you cuss a lot, or you normally don't speak. I keep feeling like something to do with your speech. Trying to act a different way than what you are. How you are at home. It's like our telephone voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like our interview voice. It feels like someone is, that's not you. That's not even comfortable for you to act that way or talk that way. But you keep doing this to maybe thinking that it's going to make your situation better, or you're going to get somehow that's going to help you to get farther in life. But I think you need to I'm going to be honest. I feel like someone you may have already thought of this, but I feel like someone needs to start their own YouTube channel or a website where they can go and speak their mind and the things that they feel without, you know, everybody always, you always have those commenters who have something negative to say. It's just the way it is. It's just like in real life. But I feel like you need to express yourself in your own way, the person that you are, the way you were, you know, the way you are at home. That's where you're the most comfortable, right? And around your friends. I feel like you need to find maybe some kind of you know, self-employment, some kind of business, some kind of a pursuit of something that is more in line with your personality and how you act and everything. Because constantly faking a certain way to talk and a certain way to trying to keep yourself in check, that doesn't always work, and it's very uncomfortable. I feel like someone needs to let their self go and be heard with their own voice. Okay, number 43. Deep knowing. Essential meanings: intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Protection message: you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again, so tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive: you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for a recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries. Take a salt bath. Empty your mind and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need self-care and self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? I feel like someone is at a job where they're having to do this, what I was feeling, this talking a certain way or acting a certain way. It may be time to get away from there. Obviously, we can't all just up and quit, but I feel like you need to go more into a field that's lets you be yourself and lets you express yourself in the way that that is more comfortable for you. Get yourself back on track with what makes you happy. Oh, you know what? I wasn't going to, but I keep getting this urge to read a passage for the time to go as well. It's the number 45. It's so weird. I was going to pass it by, and leave what I said, but something's telling me to do it. Essential meanings: endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. The oracle's message: you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Your prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign, because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You've finished your tasks and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that Spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life, and remember that when you close one door, another opens. Okay, see, I had to read it because it's tying right into the end of this. Doing something that is not comfortable for you for the sake of money, for the sake of moving forward, and really you're unhappy, you're uncomfortable, and you need to be in a space where you belong, you know, where you thrive. So I feel like this is saying it's time to either change careers, change atmosphere, maybe a new job. If you're unhappy where you are. If you're happy where you are, then this isn't pertaining to you. So just remember that. Don't be like, I love where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Take it as it resonates. All right. Let's see what we have here for Virgo. 9 of Swords. Boy, this has come up so much lately. Page of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. 8. Wouldn't you know it, 8 of Cups coming up here. Transition. Leaving one path behind that no longer serves you. Judgment. King of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Definitely not very happy. There's a lot of you here that aren't happy in your situation. I feel like you do. You might even work on a phone line and have to use your telephone voice. Maybe that's why it came up, telephone voice. Having to fake who you are, keeping yourself constantly, having yourself where you are stiff and you because you got to make sure you don't, like if you cuss a lot at home or if you use slang a lot at home, you're trying to constantly keep your wits about you, and that's stressful. You can't be yourself, you know. Certain things that you have to say or curbing, like I feel like this may have to do with like collection calls or something. If someone's working even from home doing that, that would seem stressful, especially if you're someone who doesn't take any crap from anybody and you're here on the phone having to curb what you say, even no matter what they're saying to you, how they're treating you. So just be mindful of that. This may be time to change. I just feel like stress here. It doesn't have to be sleepless nights. It could be, but I feel like it's just stress in general. People judging you for how you talk, how you react to things, how you, and worried about maybe even judging yourself on, like, okay, this is the way I should talk or whatever. It has a lot to do with speaking. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot to do with speaking here, Virgo. That's not you to hold back, and you're having to hold back in your situation. The Page of Cups in the reverse here, you have a it feels like whatever communication is coming in here. Pages are messengers. And but it's in the reverse. I feel like you're not just it's tying in with not being able to express yourself the way you want. It's a cup, so it's about feelings, and your true feelings in a situation cannot be used, at what you're doing. Which keeps you like snipped. It keeps you cut off from your true reality and the person that you are. King of Cups in the reverse. The King of Cups in the upright, I feel like is an overall being able to express yourself emotionally. Sometimes I feel like it's having a love for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're conquering. It's in the reverse, though. I feel like that is chiming into both things. Not loving the work that you're doing. Not having... I feel like that robot, that straight ahead robot feeling. So there's no emotion involved in your work. Not your emotion anyway. Not your true emotion. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is an opportunities coming in here for you. There are better things waiting for you. More money. Even if there's some less money, you're going to be more comfortable. You're going to be more, I don't know, you're going to feel it better. I don't want to say. You're going to love it. You know, whatever this change is that you need to make, I feel like you really need to do it because it's messing with your mental state. You know, it's like, it's keeping you constantly worried about the way you are. I keep going back to this, the way you're talking, the way you're speaking. droning voice. This really feels like it's a phone line. Somebody that has to deal with people on the phone a lot. All right, and you have the Eight of Cups. It's definitely like you moving away from these things. Don't serve you anymore. This you have no love for it. You're ready for something new. I'm feeling like there is a Knight position somewhere that'll be more more suitable for you. I'm looking at the fact that you have the sun and the moon up here technically, but it's like a whole transition, like a an eclipse of sorts. I feel like transitioning from day to night in your employment or your business, whatever it is you're doing, would be beneficial to you. I feel like you've had to, you're struggling with a lot of things right now, but that is coming to an end here. I feel like as soon as you make this change, you're going to feel different. You're going to be more relaxed and less stressed. The Queen of Pentacles overshadowing the read here. I feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she knows what she would like to do. She has her eye on the prize here. You know, she has her eye on the prize here. She's looking down at it. She's studying it. She knows what she wants. It's just it's the course to get there. I feel like you know what you'd rather be doing, and I feel like you need to do that. I really do. Let's have a few clarifying cards here. What else do we have for Virgo at this time? Six of Wands. Wonderful. Victories. Being in a spotlight, possibly. Not having to hide in the shadows, you know, being able to be yourself, show your true self, being comfortable in your own skin. Very nice energy here. Three of Swords. I think there are some things that have been said to you in the past about the way you talk, or, you know, it's just people's opinions, and it I feel like, screw them. Sorry, but that's what it feels like. Like, stop letting that dictate the way that you are, the kind of jobs that you're going to have. Curbing your personality is not the way to go. Okay. Anything else here for Virgo? Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings here. Gifts. Aces are gifts. They're yeses. Like, this may be, someone may have asked a question just then, and this is an answer. A yes answer here in the upright. I feel like there's new things happening here. New energies, new opportunities coming in here for you, Virgo. I feel like there's a better way to go, and I feel like you know it. I'm looking at the fact that these hands are cupped around a pentacle, and the same here with this Queen of Pentacles, holding on to and cupping this the pentacle as she looks over it, wanting more, wanting not just more money, but I feel like this is earth energy, you know? It's a grounding energy. It's a something more solid to stand on, I'm thinking. That maybe some things that have happened to you in the past, or hurts that have happened. It could have been relationships. It could have been anything. But I feel like it's held you back from being the outward. I feel like you have an outward personality, and you've been curbing it for some reason. Someone maybe trying to change yourself into something you're not. I feel like it's time to give up that energy and walk away from that. Here, let me see what other messages may be here for you guys before I close the read. This is all about being yourself. Not being able to act like someone else, or don't act like other people because you think that's the way it needs to be. You have caution. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. You know what? I'm going to put this right on the Judgment and the stress cards here. I don't feel like this is what is being told for you to do. I feel like you need to stomp the hell out of everybody else. That's what I feel like. I feel like you need to let your personality go here, Virgo, and get into a line of business or a line of work where you don't have to pretend to be something you're not. Treading softly. Stomp it out. Learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Display. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. I'm going to put this over here, because I was feeling something about an overnight shift, or a needing to go to more of a night job. And I'm going to put this right here, just because of what it's saying here. It feels like it's going in that direction. You know, changing up the hours that you work as well. All right, what else do we have here? Anything else? There we go. Origins, remember your roots. Wow, I'm going to put this right here. Remember where you came from here, Virgo. Remember who you are. Never forget that. And don't let a job or a person or a situation make you do things you don't want to do, make you feel like you're a robot, constantly trying to be that person or that personality that everybody else wants, and in the meantime making yourself miserable. All right, Virgo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. See you next video.